night, we will fly above the sky. We are.
Okay, Tim Studmuffin here with some Call of Duty Heroes. This is my baby account. Clean up some stuff here. Just a couple of replays. Clear up some rewards here. We're moving along, trying to get my base built up. Updating some storages. That's a record so far. I'm getting hit like crazy, of course. But I'm trying to change that. Well, I'm gonna always get hit, but hopefully I can get some blues in there. So here's some. We're doing some raids. Here's one battle here. Gonna take a look at it. This person just basically trying to get loot. Nothing, no big deal, or stars or anything like that. But you know, I'll take them as they come. But it's basically concentrating on loot. Hopefully 6 figures. Hopefully high 6 figures, but 6 figures at least. So taking a look at this base, got some storages outside of this base, some pumps, mines, and a decent amount of loot. Not fantastic, but a little enough and easy to get to. So why not? So getting closer here. And it's basically my infantry guys, my juggernauts, and my sniper dudes to take care of, get some of the loot as fast as possible. And every now and then I'll drop in heroes. Either to use their kill streaks or maybe even just to add some support. It just depends on the layout of a base. So I'll start on one end and just work their way down. Hopefully they'll last they'll last long enough to get as much loot as possible before getting killed by these cannons, the howitzers. Okay, so we're gonna use a gunship skill. Try to soften up these howitzers. Go. So the howitzers are out of the way, so they just start coming on down. Hit a few mines. I didn't mean to do that. I had my hero going in the wrong direction. Okay, so let's let it go down. We got 2 stars. All the loot's gone. All the loot's ours. So they slowly working their way down. Now it doesn't matter really. But I'll just let it play out. Throw some more troops on the opposite end. Really, at this point, it's really not much necessary. I don't know if they're going to be able to destroy all of these buildings. Look at one side and the troops are coming in from the opposite direction. Oh, now they're turning around. So bring some more troops in. The other troops coming in and inside are gone. Okay. Well, they got them all. Oh, they got everything. Okay. That's alright. That was fun, but you know, it wasn't that. It's basically just get in and get the loot and get out. Okay, so I got some troops training. I need to reinforce my my troops. My main account too. My main account needs some troops, so I'm gonna stick some troops in there. Retro, drone, combat. Okay. That's a good thing about having 2 accounts. You can reinforce each other. If you're in an alliance, you got other members. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes to get the reinforcements you need. So I think it's a good idea. Just like in other mobile gaming, it's good to have 2 accounts. Okay, let's take a look at another one here. Same MO. I use Harper and Ghost. Harper for healing and Ghost for the heavy stuff. And this is your classic base that's surrounded by one wall. And he has a lot of his loots and storages, well, all of his loot, I should say, his pumps and mines and his gold storages in one corner. So might as well come through that way. So I drop in my I drop in my heroes and they get fried by the lasers. But I was able to get Ghost going and use his kill streaks before he died. So I guess when you start it, you can might as well just go ahead and use it. You can use it to the end, and then so I knock out that one howitzer, and then I just bring in everybody else, and just have at it on this corner here. That's where all the loot is. You have some troops coming in on the flanks to disrupt or distract the laser cannons, and everyone else kind of come in through the middle. And so slowly they start working their way inside the center of the base, spreading themselves out a little bit. One thing about these guys, they really tend to clump up, so they're like the balloons on Clash of Clans. The balloons like to bunch up. So these guys, when you put them, they don't spread out that well. They kind of bunch up. But it makes them powerful, more stronger that way, I guess. But you know, it's like here, the cannon comes in and drops a shell, and a whole bunch of them go. So it's better. It's still better to try to spread them out as much as you can when you drop them, deploy them. So they'll be in bunches, but they'll be bunches spread out. So we get all the loot except for I guess 7 diamonds. So that wasn't too bad. We got what we wanted. So we can end that one. Okay, so we cleaned up a few things. Like I say, I got 2 gold storages and an oil storage going. So I'm just constantly getting loot and upgrading my base and my troops. Well, right now. I'm upgrading my base. Then we're gonna upgrade the troops later. Okay, so that's it for this this video, guys. Clean up a few things here. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.